Okay, we're going to look at a quick analysis of a try we conceded in our final game of the European Championships against France. So this was a game we finally lost just by one try. Okay, so here at the start of the video, we've just got a turnover. We've just got the ball back, having been defending on our own line. So if we play this, okay. Obviously, that's just a mistake, but first thing is once we've got the ball back, the last thing we want to do is give it away again. So we're now going to be defending on our own line again. Okay, so if we play it on, okay, so first thing they're doing is they're dragging the ball across the pitch. That means these defenders have to work hard using the full length of the pitch. Typical touch attacking technique. They're going to bring it over here. You'd expect that they're going to come back this way and attack, which is what happens. Okay, so it comes back over here in the attack. Okay, just going to fast forward here a little bit. Okay, so let's look at what happens. Okay, this is the link who's in here at dummy half. This is the winger who's just subbing on here, so he would be their left attacking middle. Gale here is our link defender. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is just break down exactly what happened that meant we conceded this try. Okay, so Gale here, okay, is in a decent position. She's outside her link. Okay. Okay, so ball comes across. This is the middle and the link. Okay, again, Gale is in a good position. She's outside her the attacking link here. Okay, we would look at the hip position here. We would actually want her hips to be facing out that way, ready to corner back this way. Okay, and we'll look at a couple of examples of a couple of players who, yeah, get their hips turned in the wrong position. Okay, so ball is passed from the middle out to the link. Devon chases out to the ball, okay, which is fine. Now the ball is passed back in. Okay, he's now chasing. Okay, if you look at the position he's in here, he's now going to chase back in here. His hips are going to be turned back in here. We'll see this in a second. Okay, so look at the way his body is. If I'm one of these players, 100% I'm going to attack out here because he's turned that way. It's going to be very difficult for him to corner back this way. Okay, so by cornering, always we mean going back towards the nearest corner of the pitch to you. Okay, so what we need Gale to do here is she's in the link. We want her to corner hard back here. So just look what happens. Okay, Devon is out of the game here because of his body position. He's going back that way. Okay, this player can now get outside. Can get in here if he likes, if he's going to scoop and go. What he actually does is just pops it back. It's a dump and split like we practiced a couple of weeks ago in training. Let's see, can he get outside Gale? We're looking for Gale to corner back here. Okay, so again Gale's hips are turning in the wrong way. We want her facing out that way and cornering back here to try and stop this player getting outside. So see what happens. It's actually pretty easy for him now to get outside Gale and link. Okay, and that's a fairly easy score. Obviously, if we look again, every try defensively, defense is completely a team game, so it's never just one person. Okay, we look, this player could have actually scored as well. There's actually a 3-on-1 on the winger here. So let's just quickly go back, see how did that happen. What else went wrong? Okay, this is just back to the start of the move. Okay, goes across. Okay, so obviously Devon is completely focused in here. Gale is completely focused on here. If we look at this player, this is the player who's going to run the backdoor move around. Neither Gale or Devon is going to see him because they're so focused in on the play. Okay, so he's the responsibility of our other middle here, left middle. He's got to see this player coming around, or it's got to be one of the players, the link and the wing over on this side, who are screaming, pushing the middle here, Nick across, who's going to push Devon across, who's going to push Gale across, who's going to stop the try here. Okay, so again, see what happens. He's coming running around the back, and even if the Gale did corner here, it's very likely they would have got it into score. Okay, and so a quick summary of sort of what went wrong in the defence, or what we could do to try and stop that try. Okay, the first one, very simply, if we don't give the ball away in the first place, we don't give them a chance to attack. 2, okay, so important to get our body position right, get our hips facing in the right direction, because that's what they'll be looking for if they're good players, to attack hips turned in the wrong direction. 3, okay, corner, always corner. If you're link, don't let your link get outside you. If you're wing, don't let your wing get outside you. Always push them back in across the pitch. And number 4, okay, communicate. There's a saying in touch, the 40s talk about it all the time. If a try is scored on the right wing, the fault is from the left wing, between the left defensive wing and the defensive link. They're not communicating, screaming at the players inside and pushing them across the pitch to stop that try. So very quickly again, obviously this is just a mistake, but we try and minimize those errors as much as possible. Okay, we get those we get those body positions right. So Devon tries not to let himself get turned in like this, so he can get outside. Gale is again not getting turned. She's looking to corner back into this area to try and stop that try. Okay.